Emily Hartman was a 42-year-old woman living a life she had carefully constructed for herself. She was a successful architect in a bustling city, proud of the career she had built from the ground up. She lived in a stylish, modern apartment filled with sleek furniture and tasteful decor, each piece meticulously chosen to reflect her sophisticated taste. Despite her professional success, there was a void in her life that she couldn't quite fill. She had never married, and her romantic relationships had always seemed to fizzle out before they could become anything serious. Emily had resigned herself to the idea that perhaps love wasn't in the cards for her. One brisk autumn afternoon, Emily's life took an unexpected turn. She received a call from her best friend Claire, who was in a panic. Claire was a single mother to a 20-year-old son, Alex, who had recently moved to the city for college. Alex had found himself in a bind, having lost his part-time job and unable to afford his rent. Claire, knowing Emily had a spare room in her apartment, begged her to take Alex in until he could get back on his feet. Emily hesitated, unsure about the idea of sharing her meticulously organized space with a young college student. But Claire was desperate, and Emily couldn't bear to let her friend down. Reluctantly, she agreed, and the following weekend, Alex moved in with his few belongings. Alex was tall, with tousled brown hair and a charmingly boyish smile. He was polite and grateful, immediately making an effort to fit into Emily's orderly world. He kept his space clean, respected her rules, and quickly settled into a routine. Despite her initial reservations, Emily found herself enjoying Alex's company. He was intelligent, funny, and had a passion for photography, often sharing his work with her and discussing his dreams of becoming a professional photographer. As weeks turned into months, Emily and Alex developed an easy camaraderie. They spent evenings cooking dinner together, sharing stories about their lives and watching movies. Emily was surprised at how much she looked forward to their time together. Alex had a way of making her laugh and feel at ease, something she hadn't felt in a long time. One evening, as they were preparing dinner, Alex mentioned he had an upcoming photography exhibit at his college. He invited Emily to come, and she agreed, excited to see his work displayed. The night of the exhibit, Emily dressed carefully, wanting to look her best. When she arrived, she was struck by the beauty and emotion in Alex's photographs. They captured the essence of the city, the people, and the moments that often went unnoticed. She felt a swell of pride and admiration for him. After the exhibit, they went out to celebrate. Over drinks, they talked about their dreams and fears, opening up to each other in a way they hadn't before. There was a moment of silence, and then Alex reached across the table, taking Emily's hand in his. She felt a jolt of electricity at his touch, a feeling she hadn't experienced in years. "Emily, I know this might sound crazy, but I've developed feelings for you," Alex confessed, his voice steady but his eyes searching hers for a reaction. Emily was taken aback, her heart racing. She had felt a connection with Alex, but she had never imagined he might feel the same way. "Alex, you're so young, and I'm—" "Age is just a number," he interrupted, his grip on her hand tightening. "I care about you, Emily. I think we could be really happy together." Emily's mind was a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. She was scared, unsure if she could navigate a relationship with someone so much younger. But as she looked into Alex's sincere eyes, she felt a warmth and a sense of possibility she hadn't felt in years. They decided to take things slowly, exploring their feelings for each other with care. Their relationship blossomed in ways neither of them had expected. Alex brought a sense of adventure and spontaneity into Emily's life, while she offered him stability and wisdom. They balanced each other perfectly, finding joy in their differences and strength in their shared moments. As months passed, their love deepened. They supported each other's dreams, celebrated each other's successes, and stood by each other through challenges. Emily found herself happier than she had ever been, her life filled with a love she had never thought possible. One sunny afternoon, as they strolled through the city park, Alex stopped suddenly and turned to Emily. "I've been thinking a lot about our future," he said, reaching into his pocket. He pulled out a small box and opened it to reveal a simple, elegant ring. "Emily, I love you more than words can express. Will you marry me?" Tears filled Emily's eyes as she looked at the man who had become her everything. She knew there were no guarantees in life, but she also knew she couldn't imagine her future without Alex. "Yes," she whispered, her voice choked with emotion. "Yes, I'll marry you." Their wedding was a small, intimate affair, attended by close friends and family. Claire was overjoyed to see her son so happy, and Emily's friends were thrilled to see her finally find the love she deserved. As they exchanged vows, Emily felt a sense of peace and fulfillment she had never known. Emily and Alex built a beautiful life together, filled with love, laughter, and shared adventures. They traveled the world, capturing their experiences through Alex's lens and Emily's architectural sketches. They supported each other's passions and dreams, creating a partnership based on mutual respect and unwavering love. In the end, Emily realized that love had found her when she least expected it, and in the most unlikely of places. She had learned that age was indeed just a number, and that true love could bridge any gap. Emily and Alex's story was a testament to the power of love to transform lives, bringing two souls together in a journey that was both unexpected and extraordinary. Their honeymoon was spent exploring the ancient ruins of Greece, a destination that had long been on Emily's bucket list. Walking hand in hand through the cobblestone streets of Athens, they marveled at the Parthenon and other historical wonders. Emily sketched the magnificent architecture, while Alex captured the vibrant street life with his camera. Every evening, they dined in quaint tavernas, savoring the local cuisine and sipping on fine wine. Their conversations flowed effortlessly, filled with laughter and plans for their future together. Back home, they settled into a comfortable routine that was anything but mundane. Alex's photography career began to take off, thanks in part to Emily's connections in the art world. He landed several exhibitions, and his work was featured in prominent galleries. Emily continued to excel in her architectural firm, often drawing inspiration from their travels and Alex's photographs. They became a creative powerhouse, each feeding off the other's energy and passion. One winter, they decided to renovate an old, dilapidated house on the outskirts of the city. It was a daunting project, but they tackled it with enthusiasm, turning the once-abandoned building into a stunning home. The process was not without its challenges. There were disagreements and moments of frustration, but each obstacle only strengthened their bond. They spent weekends covered in paint and dust, laughing and working side by side. The end result was a beautiful home filled with love, art, and the memories they had created together. Their love story continued to evolve, marked by the small, everyday moments that made their life together so special. They celebrated their anniversaries with quiet dinners and heartfelt gifts, always finding new ways to surprise and delight each other. Emily would sometimes leave love notes in Alex's camera bag, and he would surprise her with impromptu weekend getaways. Their love was not just about the grand gestures, but the constant, unwavering support they provided each other. One of the most significant moments in their journey came when Emily found out she was pregnant. It was unexpected and filled them both with a mix of excitement and anxiety. Alex was over the moon, and Emily, though initially apprehensive about becoming a mother later in life, soon embraced the joy of the news. They prepared for the arrival of their child with the same dedication and enthusiasm they brought to everything in their lives. Alex documented Emily's pregnancy with a series of tender photographs, capturing the beauty and anticipation of this new chapter. The day their daughter, Lily, was born was the happiest of their lives. She was a beautiful, healthy baby with Alex's bright eyes and Emily's smile. Parenthood brought its own set of challenges, but it also deepened their love and commitment to each other. They navigated sleepless nights and endless diaper changes with grace and humor, always finding time to nurture their relationship. Watching Alex with Lily, Emily felt her heart swell with love and gratitude. She knew that they had built something truly special, a love that had created a new life. Years passed, and their family grew stronger with each passing day. Lily thrived, surrounded by love and creativity. She inherited her father's eye for photography and her mother's talent for design, often combining the two in her own unique way. Emily and Alex continued to support each other's dreams, always encouraging and uplifting each other. Their love story was not just a fleeting romance, but a lifelong partnership built on mutual respect, admiration, and deep, abiding love. As they grew older, Emily and Alex often reflected on their journey together. They spent quiet evenings on their porch, watching the sunset and reminiscing about their adventures. They had traveled the world, built a home, and raised a beautiful daughter. They had faced challenges and celebrated triumphs, always side by side. Their love had not only survived but flourished, growing deeper and stronger with each passing year. In the twilight of their lives, they knew that they had been blessed with something extraordinary. Their story was a testament to the power of love to transform lives, to heal wounds, and to create something beautiful out of the unexpected. They had found each other in the most unlikely of circumstances, and together they had built a life filled with love, laughter, and endless possibilities. Emily and Alex's love story was one for the ages, a reminder that true love knows no boundaries and can overcome any obstacle. It was a journey they cherished, and one they would continue to walk together, hand in hand, for as long as they lived.